Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of Kirby Dreamland Adventure, creating the mod itself. And well, I just a minor little update with this and the progress now since it's been over 2.5, 2.5, well, 2.5 years, I guess that's the same thing. And 2.5 years was since I even, did the last video on this and actually worked on the actual stuff. It's been that long, and well, decided to finally fix some issues that I had, and there are still some stuff that I will be talking about, basically like kind of roadmap things I want to do with it. But overall, well, thank you guys for actually supporting me in that other video, the video that went out literally a few days ago. I expected us to only get like 10 views, but it's like almost at 100 views, and it might be like 3 days or two. Thank you guys for so much, and well, let's get into this, and I'm just going to let you guys know that this video should have gone up like or started been edited about like an hour ago. Right into a bug or not a bug, right into an issue. And we'll talk about it in just a moment. So the first thing I was fixing is of course the big star stick. And this is what caused me to hold the video for literally another hour. Oh, to be honest, I got hungover and the video should have been edited literally yesterday, but stuff got sick. Anyways, so what happened is that the code or all the coding I made did not get saved when I think I accidentally rebooted it a bit on accident. So all of the thing I added, all the coding was canceled and just refreshed. So I had to come back in, re-edit all of it once again. But now it should be working, hopefully. So the big star stick and of course the star stick itself. Yes, they are considered tools for some weapons for some reason. Why? I have no idea. But of course, this is what the star stick overall looked like. Nothing really special. The big star stick looks really like the big stick should have looked like, and I am very very happy. And the reason why it took longer is because the coding has to be for both hands and also for both view, which at least simultaneously work. So hooray, they're like almost the same. They're probably slightly not same. It's like certain areas. Actually, they might be. Actually, now I think about it, look at it more. So yeah, for once, this thing is actually the size it should be. Now it literally is the big star stick, which I'm actually very happy about. Of course, this will be used for like spares, battle axes, and all those other type of stuff. So I don't know what the recipe will look like because I had to question that myself. But this is, of course, very very cool. And if you guys want to make one of these with the mod, even though like I haven't released a mod, very simple. You just need three of these. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot. Everyone can be stuck like that. We gotta fix that next. Three of them to get one of these. Yep, I think I know how they are actually making this, but I'll fix that later. But yeah, they are just straight up made like that. Just three of those sticks, and that's how you get them. So let me know what else I should make with this. It still needs to be fixed. As you guys just saw, you can't stack them together. Kind of forgot about that. Moving on from the big star sticks and all that stuff, we have the star table, which literally last video I was talking about how this thing was completely useless. I was just a block, but now it finally can shine. It has an actual UI, which I want to actually name these. And these are the items that you'll be able to make in the starter table. Make all the armor, make the, oops, that was not supposed, I forgot I was supposed to be in survival. Oh well. You can also make, you can make, what's it called? You can make the blue cores. Also, you should be able to make, the heart of stars. Oops, that's not part of there. The heart star and including the blue core, as well as the star color and including the armor. And they are actually craftable. And you can't like literally make all this. Now, I did keep something similar to this. The crafting table can create half of the armor. Can only create the boots and the pants since it doesn't actually use the cores instead. So the start table can create anything with the core. So yes, you can make that, like that. Let's see, chest plate. Boom. We can make pants in here. That didn't work. The pants. Okay, well that didn't work out, and so does that. Okay, well, hmm. Well, those things are bug out. I don't know. They should still work over here. Yes, they still work. And of course, the boots should still work. So there you go. Can I make the boots the other way? No. So there's something wrong with that. Of course, this is still very work in progress. And at the same time, I only can make the blue armor in it. I haven't got to the rest of the stuff, and I haven't got to all of these items yet that had to be created with the star table. So at the moment, it's not exactly fully finished or complete. It still has like a very long way because we have all of these. That's like I don't know 20 there, and then all the armor, which is like 40. Well, and then you have like all the little variations, which unfortunately don't work. Like when the variations, you can just do this, like that. They both will produce the same one, and of course it will also go in your inventory. So they actually do work. So this is really good. Just minor issues. It still needs some fixing. I have no idea why those things don't work. I guess I didn't put them in. I don't really know. Hopefully I can fix that and get all that working. I don't know why they ain't producing anything, but that shouldn't be too hard of a problem. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are you like, does this at least this works? I guess. Took a long time. Took like literally 2.5 years for this and that. Oh, most of them. From the start table is going to be our texture that will need to be fixed. That needs fixing. So I want to actually change the sushi up. Like the sushi and the ruby as the items because, well, of course, as will ruby blocks and also the star. The blocks of star essence because the issue I don't like about this is just the corners don't really meet up and like I kind of want to make it where one side like to the side of the block is light up, the rest of them are not. So that will be something I have to fix, which will shouldn't take too long. It's just mostly just taking the texture and just flipping it. So that should not be an issue, but again, I don't know about this. It's be weird. Not really good block to actually kind of stack with. Unfortunately, not a really good building block. I'll be honest, not a good one. The ruby is just well, both the ruby and the block are straight up just taken from literally another um mod. So like yeah, I kinda want to give them a more unique look that kinda gives them more like custom look. So those will need to be changed. And yes, the sushi is also one that actually is taken literally I think it's just a pixel art. And yeah, some things are also pixel art. I think this one was taken from a pixel art, that was taken stuff. Most of the stuff in there are taken from reference. But yeah, that was something I wanted to do is just fix some of the texture. But yeah, and that's kind of all I want to do with these. Also kind of what I want to fix. Don't know what else to fix yet. Now from the texture, we have the nerfing the buffs. We have of course 3 of the armor, including some helmets and the candy. I placed them here because these ones in here are going to be one that needs to be nerfed, which is this one. I believe it's just some. I kind of want to make this one work in the deep dark. The gray one might work on, I don't know where it is. I don't want to get like specific locations, but like certain ones will have specific location or time of day, while the others will just have to be nerfed overall. Invincible candy doesn't even have a good buff. Literally, all you get is literally just this, and yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. I don't really understand either. So it doesn't really work out like how I want it to. So I'll have to try to figure how to make this work. But yeah, it's something that will need to be fixed. And of course, all of these will also need to be nerfed. For a good example, I have no idea what's the big difference between orange and red. They are both for fire. Is one supposed to work for the nether? I don't know. If so, the ones for the nether should be buffed up compared to the original. Now these blue ones, these ones over here are, I would say, kind of complete. This one only works in the water. This one only works during the nighttime. This one works only in the daytime. Very simple. And of course, tools now. So I started to nerf how much usage these um weapons actually these tools do. So originally, I believe the sword. So they all have about 5,000 durability. But they all have 5,000. It's not about. They all have 5,000. Originally, the sword does only about 20 or 250 damage to itself when using that power, and the tool and axe, or the axe and the pickaxe did only 20. I mean, not 20, 200. So I decided to nerf it where they kind of just do 1,000 to themselves when they are used. So if we change ourselves to survival, they do a major amount of damage to themselves. 2, 3, 4, 5, and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yes, when they are like click that much, they will literally lose all the durability and just literally disintegrate themselves. So yeah, they're supposed to be like that because I want to make it where they're kind of less stable because they literally just came from they didn't came from a crafting table from the start table. They came from a crafting table if anything. So they're gonna be very unstable where the power of them might be strong, but the amount of usage and how much damage they do to themselves is just overall just does a lot of damage to itself. So I thought that would be kind of useful. And well, what do you guys think? Because like I like the nerf to these weapons, and they were quite overpowered. Like literally, I have 100 health, and like these buffs literally come from all these type of stuff, and really cool. But yeah, I think that's all I have so far today. It's not really a long video today, to be honest. Just doing a little update. So I want to try to edit these textures. There's so much of these freaking armor. Fix this thing and try to get the crafting table to work properly. And also, if you guys want me to do a video on how to actually create, um, oh, okay, the big stick is gone. Oh no. If you guys want me to like teach you how to make like a stick like this, like how to make weapons like this, and how to make custom crafting table, because the crafting table the recipe, well, the procedure for this was quite difficult, and I did a slightly different modification, because if I didn't, all of this would take about I would have to add about like over 50 more stuff to my folder to the for the mod, which wasn't needed. So yeah, I don't know what to say, but well, if you guys enjoy this and want to see more of this and see the progress of this, I don't know, this mod, yeah, it is a mod. Let me know, leave a like, subscribe, spread the channel, and I don't know when I'll be releasing the first one, the alpha, like, I don't know, like version 1, 0.01, I don't know. Don't really know because these are still in the beta works, or alpha works, actually. There is no one that's testing this. Well, actually was one, but you know. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys for the next video. Until then, bye.